Hi everybody, Sally Ensor Smith. It's Tuesday, Get Real with Sal. Here's the thing, I'm going to rant this morning about the EFF and Julias Maleme in South Africa. I mean, it is ludicrous that we haven't heard from Julias Maleme and his merry men and women, the whole way through COVID. Where the fuck have you guys been the last 6 months while people were losing their jobs, starving, had no money, losing their businesses? And let's get real. You guys are focusing on an advert that went through clicks that most people don't even bother about, and now you want to go to a BMW dealership in Cape Town and spearhead them for an advert that went out on something else. And all you're doing is focusing on two adverts which don't put any money into people's pockets. It doesn't help with the unemployment. It most certainly doesn't get the economy going. All you're doing is you're causing a distraction so that we can be distracted from the real stuff which is going on in South Africa. And it is crazy that we're allowing you to do this. I mean, come on, South Africa, wake up. We can't be giving these type of things attention. And Julias Maleme, I'm going to ask you, let's talk about where were you when we've had women during lockdown and children. We had more rapes, more murders, more abuse going on. We've got a prolific thing on child trafficking and human trafficking going on at the moment, more than we've seen any other year. And where were you during those times? Where was your voice to protect the women and the children of South Africa? The people which are essentially most of the time the breadwinners. They're the ones which are actually taking a little bit of money home. When people didn't have money for food, where the fuck were you, EFF? So let's get real about this, South Africa. Let's stop giving these guys attention. And I wish the media and the news and social media would stop posting all their stuff. Because the more you post it, the more you're fueling it. Why don't we focus on the real issues that we've got to focus on here in South Africa? And that's getting our economy back on track. It's getting people less reliant on the government and more independent and entrepreneurs. It's getting small businesses up and running. And it's getting companies to give existing staff an opportunity to maybe have a little share in the business, which is going to incentivize them to work more in the business. Why don't we focus on that stuff? Why don't we focus on getting educated people which specialize in a specific area into government? So independent elections where, if you've got a professor who specializes in medicine and health, that person puts their name up and they get voted in for the health ministry. People which know how to run the mines, people that know how to run farms. Why don't we get those type of people in? Why don't we focus on educating South Africa to the degree that we become the country that people look to come and invest in? Why don't we do that? Julias Maleme, why don't you start focusing your energy on things that matter rather than things that just make you look more of an idiot? Because that's what you appear to everybody around the world right now. And trust me, you're not gaining respect. If you're the person which is the cleverest in the room, you're not the cleverest in the room. And right now, we need people in a room which are smarter than me, smarter than you, in the room, so we can feed off them, we can fuel off them. And those are the people we need to be following and putting into power and get true leadership in this country. So South Africa, let's wake up. Come on, guys. Stop giving them airtime. Forget about them. Let's focus on the real issues at hand. Elections are coming up. Independent election. We've got movements which are happening, which are doing massive, massive work. Get involved and start putting your vote where it matters.